member of the public joining us via our Zoom meeting tonight, and that is Carolyn Brink.
Okay, Mrs. Brink, please, you have the floor.
Hi, can everybody hear me? Good evening.
Yes, can hear you.
Hi, good evening, Chairman, and
Hi.
thank you all very much for your public service. It's greatly appreciated. I'm just going to start by saying I'm emotional. I'm going to try to get through this. I appreciate your tolerance. I'm Carolyn Brink. I'm a resident of Fanwood, New Jersey. I'm also the very, very proud wife of Mark Brink, who many of you know well, as he served the county professionally and with honor and dignity at the Improvement Authority for many years. Again, I'm emotional. I apologize. Chairman Mirabella, I want to start by saying I have such enormous respect for you and your incredible public service to our country, our county, and our beloved Fanwood. We value your leadership, your friendship, and your stewardship. The Mirabellas and your family's dedication to service and equality are a big reason we are proud to call Fanwood our home, and I thank you. My comments tonight are not specific to any of the pending resolutions, but are important for you all to hear. On September 9th, my husband was hand-delivered a termination letter by a county messenger. It was so disrespectful and unprofessional. Please be aware, commissioners, the absolute wrong person was terminated. One person still standing with 2 jobs. 1 year ago, there were 6 fully employed, all terminated unfairly and disrespectfully. The IA Board of Commissioners voted without public notice or state mandated and rights notices to terminate the decent, loyal, talented, dedicated staff, yet the project manager remains employed with 2 jobs. I have recently learned is the highest paid county employee in our history. I don't know if that's correct, but if it is, that makes me upset. County workers in finance and other departments have been doing double duty on multiple IA projects, even though the project manager claims there's a lack of work. Of course, there's plenty of work at the IA. Does the $142 million new administration building ring a bell? How can anyone in the county be comfortable with this complete and utter disregard for people's livelihoods? For your background, on August 13th, Mark was interviewed by an outside investigator appointed by the authority board to handle a misconduct investigation regarding the project manager. And 3 weeks later, he's terminated due to a reduction in force. This was nothing more than pure and deliberate retaliation, and it's beyond unacceptable. Again, the largest project in county history is currently underway, and the price keeps ticking up, has made news headlines for the unethical and unfair no bidding contract awards and inappropriate campaign contributions solicited by the project manager for a highly questionable assembly run. I am confident you are all abundantly aware of these negative stories, a huge black eye for the county, an embarrassment to all of us who live and pay taxes here. Workplace abuse, bullying, and harassment are serious, serious issues in our society. So many in public service have been publicly outed and ousted, rightfully so, for their inappropriate and toxic conduct. There is a national mandate to eliminate workplace abuse and call out those who prey on others. Yet this Board of Commissioners, at least the majority of you, knew firsthand about the persistent employee abuses, issues, and allegations, and the power disparity at the authority, yet you chose to do nothing. Why? I asked this earnestly. Why? You knew about it. And why weren't the dedicated Improvement Authority employees transferred to other jobs in the county? Open jobs clearly exist, and truly good workers can and should be accommodated and respected. The IA staff deserved a safe landing after exhibiting such grace, loyalty, professionalism, dedication under the very worst of circumstances. They deserved better, and this administration failed them by not taking action, and even worse, ignoring them. I urge the commissioners to please review the completed misconduct report when submitted to the IA board and review the notice of claim filed by my husband. These documents will show you a persistent pattern of workplace bullying and mistreatment that causes serious, serious mental and emotional harm. I think you could hear that in my voice. Commissioners, we are way past accepting bullying in our society. Why are you allowing it in your own administration building? Also, I'm almost out of time. I'm going to go fast. Also, the county manager is the highest appointed executive with the most obligations. But is he really running the county? I truly question who is in charge. A true leader would never allow someone to reign terror over employees. As a longtime county resident and taxpayer, I do commend this Board of Commissioners for the very hard work and difficult task in which you have served during this long and brutal pandemic and devastating hurricane. We have been greatly impacted by both in our home. Last month, I know you work hard and are dedicated, and I appreciate you. I truly do. In ending, Chairman and Commissioners, would any of you allow your own family members to be bullied in a county job or any job? Of course not. I implore you to hold your managers accountable and remove toxic bosses and bullies from our county offices before they hurt us all. Thank you for tolerating my emotions. And again, thank you, Chairman Murphy.
Chairman, I think we're on 7 minutes by now.
All right. I allowed the speaker to complete her comments, and we'll take that under advisement. I appreciate your thoughts, Mrs. Brink, and we'll have some internal conversations and see what that brings. But thank you for your comments. I appreciate that. And
Mr. Chairman, if I might, just to make clear to the public that the county has followed all appropriate and required procedures in all of their, but this, of course, are private personnel matters which this board nor the administration cannot comment on in public. So the public should not take the lack of comment as any acquiescence to the statements, but it is against the law for this board to comment on any of these issues in public. So I just want to make that clear. Thank you, Chairman.
All right, County Council, thanks for that word for the commissioners. So appreciate that. All right, Mr. Clerk, I believe